But this is Parasite Eve. I adore this game. It is such a neat game. It looks really nice when you get it upscaled. I really like the way it looks. But this was originally released on the PS1 back in '98, I believe, is when it came out. You are taking the role of Detective Aya Brea on the NYPD, and you are investigating some very unusual circumstances, as I'm sure you can kind of get an idea from what you are seeing right now. It's taking place in New York at the tail end of 1997. And it is an incredibly unique experience, and it is something that if you enjoy RPGs, I would definitely suggest it. Also, a little bit of survival horror. It's not quite super scary, but it's a little unnerving and weird when you jump into this. But it takes place over the course of, I believe it's 6 or 7 days in the tail end of 1997. And no short of explosions, as you can see. But apparently the worst foe lies within the self. Let's go find out what that means on Parasite Eve. This game looks absolutely gorgeous when it's upscaled to 1080. Like, you don't even realize this is really a PS1 game when you do that. Yes, it was based off of a book, John. Yep, this game is based off of a book. I don't think this plot is based off of a book, but I believe that it is... Actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, this game is treated as a sequel to the book. If I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that remembrance, but I think that's how it worked. But we begin our tale at a unassuming night at the opera in 1997. No, I'm right. This is a sequel. Okay, cool. I'm glad I remembered it. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Name Aya Brea. Age 25. Occupation NYPD officer. We're just going to go ahead and leave that as Aya? Yes, John. Duck Station. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. Ooh, this is a little cringe. So lighten up. We're going to have a great time. You'll see. Yeah, just a little bit cringe. I have no idea. We'll find out, I guess, John. I mean, he's sort of confident. He's just doesn't realize how bad it sounds. I really wanted to try to do a singing of this, but I couldn't sing the lines fast enough because this text is automatically playing. I really wanted to try, but I just couldn't do it fast enough. I tried like 4 or 5 times, and it's just, it flies by. And I thought it'd be really fun, but it just wasn't going to work. But we are setting the stage. I don't know what opera this is. I assume that it is a made-up opera for the game. Because I have not... Granted, I don't know a ton about opera, but I've never heard of any of these characters or this kind of a plot line. Parasite was the first M-rated title from Square. Ooh. Like, I would love to own an actual physical copy of this game, but they're rather pricey. Because, you know, FF6 was for kids and teenagers. I think it has more to do with the... Thanks for the raid, Gakaroth! Appreciate it, buddy!
Now this is the sword of a hero.
Apparently it is. Gak, thank you for the resub. 18 months, appreciated. Thank you for the raid as well. Z, welcome on in. We're just getting started. Everything's on fire. Oh my god, everything's on fire! Please save the Opera House, everybody! Holy shit, this place is just... Wow. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to go well. This will be just fine. Wrong game. Wrong game, John. We don't be needing Nemi walking in here. Jesus, I don't want to. Oh my god, go get out of here now. Fucking shoulder check. She just bodies the dude, and I love it. Oh, get him out of here. Let's go kick some ass, Aya. But Gak, thanks for bringing your folks on over here. I hope you had a lovely evening. I know you're playing some Monster Hunter World and some Destiny 2. Go check out Gakaroth if you haven't had a chance to hang out with him before. Absolutely lovely dude. And has some great vibes when I go hang out. Freeze! NYPD! You're the only one who seems to be fine. Not the only one, but the only one who stuck around, maybe. What? You should be awakening soon. What? What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Uh-oh. And here we go. Here's the battle system. It is an active time battle system with actual movement and dodging and all that sort of stuff. Oh, apparently guns aren't working. What's happening? My body, it's getting hot. Oh no. Just as I thought. What is this? What did you do to me? Time to dodge! Lasers, run! Get her! A little bit more, I hope, please. Dodging, dodging! Oh, we win? Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating what? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like Me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? Heavy Vagrant Story vibes? Vagrant Story is a game I've actually never gotten around to playing. I probably should, but it's just I've never gotten around to it. What? What is this? It looks like a hospital bed. What was that? Oh, Jesus. I tried to laugh and it did not go so well. I tried. Wait, where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. We are not through with her yet. I don't know how she can run in those heels. Like, I would be, like, flat on the ground with a broken ankle. Like, I would be done. I would be on the injured reserve list already. I know she's down there. Nope. Backups arrived. All right. Sounds like my backups arrived. Let's go. Can you get a freebie? A freebie what, John? Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. Creepy disappearing child. Check. That girl. It couldn't be. Okay, yeah. Now we got to explore a little bit. Oh. It's locked. Gosh darn it, if only I had a way to open doors. But I must use my gun responsibly. Should do a full Evilist playthrough at some point. I've actually played Final Fantasy XII previously. It's I played it a couple of years ago. Oh, that's a big rat. You know we're in New York. They don't get that big anywhere else. I also might be mistaken. I don't think that's a rat anymore, actually. Ah, hello. I'm going to shoot it. Take that. They also don't throw fireballs. Typically. Alright, we are going to take the ammo. I saw a bigger thing trying to fuck the subway last week. Actually, I didn't, because I didn't take the subway at all over the weekend. Jesus, did Eve do that to the rat? What is going on here? I did. That is a great question, Aya. Apparently that is not the... We got some crispy critters down here. Okay. No, nothing. Nothing. Oh, we got some medicine, y'all. This was back in the dark ages where analog was not the easiest thing to control. Okay. Hey! That one's still twitching! What's up, bro? Sorry, I need to bring pizza. Someone probably fed that thing some nasty Chicago-style pie. Actually, Chicago pizza can be quite good if you do it right. You're still alive. Hold on. Let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa? Melissa, You mean the main actress?
She probably got to Suzanne, too. You'll have to stop her.
No, please, wake up. Hang in there. I do believe that is passed from from 3rd degree to 4th degree burns. Like, seriously. Trying to remember, is it... No, it's the other area, I think. The only thing worse than Chicago pizza is New York pizza. Okay. What is your go-to pizza then, E.T.? What kind of pizza style do you go for? Just regular pan pizza? Ah! Here! Take it! Take everything! It's all on the counter! Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. Don't scare me. I might be forced to shoot you. God, do some of these lines feel a little weird to read in this day and age. You're the one who scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya! It's a 90s game. Only way someone got that burned was they got Yo Mama's So Fat joked at. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chicago style is great. You're all fired. Okay, alright. Well, apparently we're about ready to just... Okay. That was a yell. Alright, we're about to start a fight in chat. Detroit's Pizza thought they only had oil. Oh my god. Oil and closed down car manufacturing plants. Jesus. I actually generally enjoy most kinds of pizza. I think my favorite might be Sicilian, though. Alright, trying to remember... We're looking for a key. Another crispy critter! Yay! Ah! Also, fun fact. You save the game by calling the phone. You call into the station. And you report your progress. I remember... Oh, yeah, right there. More medicine! Well, that was quick. Basically, Yakuza style. Actually, that wasn't the guy. That was not the guy who yelled. Free pizza is best pizza. You got that right. Okay. No, yeah, you okay. That's the correct answer. I'm kind of partial to Sicilian pizza. Bam! Point blank, and we got ourselves a level. There's actually a really neat way to do leveling in this game, because every level you get actual stats, and you also get bonus points that you can use to actually level up specific stats that you want. And there's our newest crispy critter, presumably gotten by the rats who we just fought. It's that clown from the dressing room. Does he have something on him? No, same thing. Alright, there's a key. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. Actually, it might be in that dressing room that I just didn't completely look at. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I played this. Is there something on here? Or Or is there something over here? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I gotta go back to the other dressing room. Costco pizza, fresh is good. Reheated, not as great, but good deal. I have never been at a Costco in my life. I could have sworn. Actually, you know what? Is it on the other body? Is that where it was? Maybe? No? Is it not on this one? I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go at this point, because there's not many places you can go. Like, I can't go through that door yet, I'm pretty sure. Yep, locked. There was nothing in here except for the phone and the chest. Oh, hey, it's a bird! Ha, ha, help, help! How you doing, Polly? No, don't drop an item. I don't know what the bird's doing. Ah, there it goes. You had this to be in a very specific spot to get the key. That's what I needed. All right, there we go. We have one Costco in New Zealand, but it's in Auckland, which is like a 10-hour drive. That is a long-ass drive, Gag. I have one in this area that I'm aware of, but it's just... This wasn't this. This was not a locked door. This was one of the other doors, isn't it? Yeah. We have one in the area. It's not too far away, but again, you gotta be a member, so yeah. Apparently you can store items in chests. That is a very new thing, Kirby. Open this. Did it really just put me out? That is a really weird way to have the transition work. Anywhere on that side of the screen counts, apparently. And then... I remember this part. A diary. November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. That does not bode well for this. November 17th, Monday. The cast was announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. November 21st, Friday. I think I'm overdoing it. My body is getting hotter than ever for some reason. I'd better take more medicine. December 6th, Saturday. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. December 10th, Wednesday. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I'd better take a lot of medication tonight. December 11th, Thursday. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me. Imagine thinking that you caused somebody to get burned because you wanted their role that badly. Just imagine. December 17th, Wednesday. It looks like I'll be the lead. I'd better take more medication and work it. December 23rd, Tuesday. Opening night, everything went smoothly. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I'd better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key?
Rehearsal key.
Where did she get all those meds? That is a great question. That is a wonderful question. All right, ammo is good. Let's get the rest of the doors open. Because the rehearsal key is the door at the end. I need to see how much... Well, she's taking more and more and more to the point of that she got too hot. Can I open that? Nope. Anything? Hi, Birdie. Oh. Birdie, Birdie! Oh, no! Oh, no! The bird turned into a monster! Ow, you butt munch. Stupid bird. I'm taking your medicine. Let me tell you about meds. I'm sure you could tell us a lot about meds, Toad. Alright, let's go ahead and get the other two rooms that are down here. One thing I will say that they did get right in here is sound design. Sound design is really nice in this game. We're talking about meds now? Yeah, I took some meds earlier. It's okay to take meds, folks, as long as they're your meds. Offense +1. Very cool. And in here... That's odd. This wall looks like it's about to crumble. We're clearly just going to commit just all sorts of property damage here while we're investigating why people started catching fire. That seems like a great idea. My inventory is full. Why replace an item? With what? I would like to replace an item. Let's see. Can I just actually... Let's just use the thing. Because you can get upgrades for your weapons. And you can actually then take those same weapons and use them to power other things up. It's actually a really nice system. You know about that one, John? It's always cool when I can teach somebody something about a game that they didn't know. Once you have the special meds, you want pizza? Oh, I actually probably should put on that, I should probably put on that piece of armor, shouldn't I? Yeah, a little bit. I know the one you missed, though. It'll be fun. I'm sure I have missed plenty of things in this game playing it through, because I am not a master of this game. I have played it several times. I have never done it with like a walkthrough to get 100% or something like that. I have done it enough to have fun and enjoy it. Just one? Okay. Well, I mean, so far. I'm gonna shoot that stupid rat. Get credit, yo! We're just gonna keep running circles. Nice. And a level! Huzzah! Take some ammo, take some medicine. It's easily missable? Okay, fair enough. Out of curiosity, was it in the spot above before we dropped down? Or was it, or is it something it's still in here? I'm just curious. I have a feeling it was probably up top. Yep, it was up top. Okay, fair enough. I am going to pop into here and to save. Because I'm trying to get better about saving when I am about ready to go do things. Also, oh, Birdie! Hot, help! Oh, no, Birdie's not going to turn into a monster. We will go ahead and save. Well, I don't know. Go for it, John. Go for it. We're going to go ahead and overwrite. Yep. and let's go.
It's time to chase after Melissa. Unlock the door.
If you go to the entrance before descending, you could get about 12 clips of ammo for free. Oh, okay, yeah, you go talk to backup. Huh. Just sitting here playing the piano. I'm sure that's totally not creepy. Freeze! Get him up! I'm Melissa. I am Eve. I'm getting hot. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end, once and for all. What? I think she took a little too much medicine. Also, I'm calling bullshit on Aya. Y'all should be freaking out. Once again, the day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Let's go. This is why you don't over-medicate. Yeah, this is exactly right. Yeah, laser! So I forgot, you can't dodge... You can't dodge the laser going left to right. You have to dodge it by just kind of moving towards her a little bit. Oh, I missed. There is a definitive range on things that you got to be careful about. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and use an item for some healing. This might be tricky to dodge. Yeah, because I can't really see where it's going. And so just like you can move, so can the enemies, which can play havoc with your aiming. Because they can move out of range just like she's done. Okay, good dodge. Oh, we done? Oh, that is some big-ass claws. Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. God, this is such a weird and beautiful game. What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's...
Dum dum dum.
That doctor. Wait. It's what Anakin had a lot of, right? Yeah, it's exactly right, E.T. This is actually a Star Wars prequel. This is actually what happened when Palpatine tried to create Anakin. This was his first attempt that he didn't do such a good job on. And so he figured out, like a good scientist, he learned what he did wrong, and he changed the experiment so he could succeed the next time around with Anakin. So, yeah, exactly. This is a Star Wars prequel. Mitochondria to be free? Yeah. It took me forever to find this the first time. Where'd she go? Let's just jump on in, folks. Hey, it's the sewers. She's getting her dress all messed up, and she's in here in heels, folks. This is a major no-no. You wait for backup and proper footwear, because we don't screw around with shit like this. Okay, so I'm at the stage where I can actually one-shot things, so we're going to go ahead and try to do one shot to each. Of course I don't one-shot that one. Of course not. Dodge. 1, 2. Perfect. How does Aya run in heels? We've already had this discussion. We don't know. We have no clue how she runs. She shouldn't be able to. Not in here. Like, she should by all rights have tripped over something by now. And there's no way the sewers look this clean and pristine. Do we want to know? Not really. Okay, there's a rat gone. That's a frog, in case you're curious. Ow. I actually need to do some healing. There we go, that's a little better. So Aya does get access to magic, for lack of a better term. Using basically MP, which regenerates. It's called PE in this, or Parasite Energy, I believe. But it is quite nice. Parasite powers have evolved! Scan. I can analyze the enemy's HP and weaknesses. The same way the dinosaurs walk on heels in Jurassic Park, Toad. Toad. Click, 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 click. Yeah, about that. Actually, is that gun any good? I don't think it is. Actually, no, it might be. It is a straight-up upgrade. Cool. It's got more range, more power, and also can fire more bullets, which means I get more attacks. Yeah, this is such a fun game, and I'm kind of upset that people tell me the second one is not nearly as good, and that we try to forget the third one, because the third one is a dumpster fire. They didn't even call it Parasite Eve because they kind of lost the rights to it. Because I guess the developer, or I guess the original author, does not like these games. Hey, level. I will take the revives. Thank you very much. Sorry, but they're right, yeah. The third game is a dumpster fire from what I've been told. It kind of sucks. But this game is a gem. Funny the author co-wrote this one with the director. Well, that's nice. I'm glad that he co-wrote it, but I think I got the impression he just didn't like how it turned out. You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Okay, you need to, like, get over the fact that this is not a little girl. This is a ghost. Wait, little girl, don't go. This is not a girl. This is a ghost. Let's use the phone. Let's go ahead and hit the phone. Because I would like to save in case something goes horribly wrong. I don't think it's going to, but I think it could. And we're going to go ahead and hit the switch. Because when you find a switch, you should always boop it. Eve! You're cornered now! Put 'em up! Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. Aya's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else but you. You are.
Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out, eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry, your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken.
I just remember being incredibly weirded out when I first saw this. Like, Jesus. Nope. Uh-oh. This is what happens when you flush the gators down the toilet, kids. They turn into walking Tesla coils.
There are 2 targets.
Yep. Oh, God. Time to move. Okay, yep, that hurt. Even walking into things hurts. Why would you have pet gators in the first place? What is Americans are stupid for 200, Alex? Uh-oh. Yeah! And they also have flamethrowers, apparently, too. Cool. Okay, it's just one target now. I've killed the tail. I've killed the tail very good. Oh, that's not close enough. Get away a little bit. There we go. Alligator down. And level. Parasite powers have evolved. Slow. Ask Florida, exactly. Absolutely ask Florida. And apparently it had a Kevlar vest.
When I will awaken, just tell me what you want, Eve.
We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts.
Please, just leave me alone.
This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively.
Police brutality, anybody?
Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy.
Daniel.
Sorry I'm late, Aya. Aya, you okay? That was really something that happened back there.
Yes, oh, but my date.
Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Ha ha!
Sorry your day didn't go well.
It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date.
Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now?
Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, just caught my eye.
Don't tell me you were on to this case. So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh?
Some of the writing in here is so fucking cringe.
Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve.
He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh?
Mitochondria. Mitochondria? Symbiosis? When was I in the hospital?
Hey, Aya, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame you, after what you've been through tonight.
But hey, he's not the only cop that neglects his kid. Jesus, John.
It all started with this incident. 6 days that were to become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror, but... it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories.
I'm sorry. What the fuck is going on in your city that you are able to forget an entire opera house of people spontaneously combusting? I'll wait for my answer on that one. Guess I'm still mad that he got beaten by 7 15 to 16-year-old teenagers. Oh, we're saying the Statue of Liberty is a neuralizer? Is that what we're saying, John? All right. Well, that was day 1. Now we're on to day 2. Fusion. Let's go ahead and take a save. Saves are good. We like saves. Why would you not want pet gators? There's an easy answer to that, Toad. We don't want pet gators because every single one of those kinds of stories inevitably ends with, and the man was mauled by a beloved pet unexpectedly. And then you find out the pet was a gator, or a lion, or a hippo, or something else that people should not be owning.
Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting.
Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night.
I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick often, always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said that they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about?
It wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire.
Ah, come on. What? Like one of those ESP things?
That's the best way to describe it for now.
ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it.
But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, Aya's the only witness so far. But if you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm.
I mean, okay, I can agree with him on that.
I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out.
Mod permit. Nice. Thanks, Chief. Captain. Whatever. Appreciate it. I mean, a whole opera theater combusting isn't even within the top 10 weird things this week. I'm gonna need to see that list, Toad. Just saying. Just saying. I think it's down here. We're gonna go to the weapons department and check in. Is it this one? Maybe? Yes, it is. Sup? Hey there, good looking.
Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres?
That man, Baldy? Who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Wayne! Yes, sir.
Idiots like you are the reason why guns don't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapons storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here.
Okay, sheesh. We like Torres. He's generally a good dude.
Torres, I need some equipment.
For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of our things and put them in storage. Yeah. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. So you want to leave something here?
Yeah, let's leave some equipment. Can I? Well, it won't let me take the. It's because it's equipped, isn't it? Wait, no. Why? Yeah, move. Oh, it won't let me move that either. Why won't you let me move that? Okay, there we go. You can't move the club, I'm assuming, because it is currently equipped. That is my guess.
Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have.
That's a hell of a gun. I've just been given an M16, apparently.
Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again.
Sure. Where is it? Mod permit.
Which gun?
All right, so this is getting into the weapon system. So what you can do is you can actually take abilities and stats from one gun and stick them into another. It's a really neat system. I like it quite a bit. It gives you a lot of options to customize your weapons and play around with them. But yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they don't want to soft lock you. That's why you can't get rid of the club. Because if you somehow run out of bullets. And I guess it really sucks, but I think I'm going to stick with the assault rifle just because it has more power and more range than this by like a huge margin. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take that. We're going to add a slot. So this opens up a slot for doing additions to it. And if we find items called tools, we can move those things, move those stats, and we can move those abilities from one weapon to another or one armor piece to another.
But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you.
Psst, don't tell Torres, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns.
You can rearrange equipment parameters and added effects to tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques.
Here's the tool item. You can add or remove parameters and added effects on your weapon or armor to create your customized equipment. If you remove an added effect from a weapon or armor, that equipment will disappear. The number of added effects that can be attached to the piece of equipment is determined by the number of slots on that equipment. You can increase the number of slots by getting your equipment modified at the NYPD Weapons Department. Yeah, it's a really neat system. I like it. It allows you to do a lot of customization on your gear.
You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know? Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me?
Let's actually see about storing. Actually, we got to clean up our inventory a little bit first with equipment first, and then we'll be able to leave things. Toad, have a good night. Thanks for being here, buddy. Always appreciate you being around. Yeah, let's do that. And we can go ahead and store the keys, because we don't need those. We'll leave the medicine and the revives there. Medicines are basically auto revives. And then we're going to go ahead and store the end protector. Nope. So we don't need that. Now, if I could get a tool, I could actually do some stuff to the weapon I have. All right, there's some ammo. Is there a tool in here? There is a tool. Okay. We're actually going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to equip that. And we're going to go ahead and use the tool. What bonuses? 2 and 1. Is it worth it to get an extra +2 attack? Yeah, sure, why not? Because you can find more tools if I remember. It's the super tools you can't. Alright, wait, alright, so wait. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. We're start with that. We're going to that, or we're going to add... Parameter will be moved, and M1911A1 will be lost. Yes. There we go. And there we go. We got a boosted weapon. It's got a little bit extra damage. There's some medicine. And let's go back and talk to the chief.
Hi.
Jesus Christ, John. Hi. How are you doing? Fucking balloon boy. Come on. There we go. Oh wait, the door to the chief's office is literally right there. Dur. Okay, I'm ready, Chief. Let's go. Come back later. Okay, apparently we're going to come back later. Talk to Daniel. Daniel, what do you got for us?
I'm buying your story.
Thanks. Appreciate you believing me. Do we... I remember what scene comes next. I'm just trying to remember where you go to get there. Here? Or is this the bathroom? No, this is... Oh, there is stuff in here, though, if I remember right. Combat! Medicine 2! Come on. There is another locker. Right? No? I thought there was another locker you could open. It looks like it's interactable. I guess not. Alright. It is... Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to Daniel's kid. What's up, buddy?
Hey there, you lost. Ah!
Ben?
Daddy! So this is Ben.
Ben, this is Aya. Now what are you doing here?
Here!
Tickets? Oh yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make up for it.
Fine.
Dude, you have just pissed off your son. I don't know what he's doing roaming around the police station, but he is just walking out of the streets of New York City. I don't think that's good parenting.
Guess every kid needs a mother.
That's not true. I was raised by my father, too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him.
Yeah, well, his mother's still alive.
So will you be doing just one or going for two? I am not planning to play Parasite Eve 2. Am I supposed to go? Nope. Okay.
You met Daniel's son, Ben. Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father. So he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him.
Yeah, that's kind of a shit situation. You're welcome, John. I got other things I can definitely mess around with. Evil Within is something I'm very interested in playing.
Sir. You were looking for me?
Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there, too.
Me?
That's right. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident.
I see.
But you only answer when I ask you. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Let's go meet the press.
Just gonna say it right now, it's gonna be a big mindfuck. From the little bit I've played, I bet it will be.
So you were saying this could be the work of a terrorist?
That is what we currently speculate.
How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was
due to a rare, highly flammable chemical which was used to start the fire.
Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn?
That was a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer.
I'm asking her the question.
She
said that my mitochondria were a mutation.
Aya!
Your mitochondria? Who said this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve. What's this Eve? Some kind of alien?
People, please. She is very tired and we are still investigating. That will be all for today.
I mean, to be fair, that's not necessarily the story I would want out in the public when you have no idea what the fuck's going on. So I do sympathize on some levels with that response.
Aya, I thought I told you not to say anything.
I'm telling the truth, sir.
That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You'll only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only...
I mean, he's not wrong. That's the part of it that it's frustrating, because he's not wrong.
Baker here? Who? What does he want? Well, put him through then. This is Captain Baker. What? Meet? You'll have to speak up. Yes, what? Yes, all right. Some Japanese scientist, I think. Couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some Mito something. Says he's coming over here. Mito?
Is it mitochondria?
You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen? Might have heard something about that in school.
That's what Eve had said. That it's time for the mitochondria to be set free.
Hey, I just read that some neat researcher in a museum wrote a new theory on them. Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher. Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya.
Did y'all know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Well, now you know.
I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front.
Good to say you found evidence pointing to someone referred as Eve. Yeah, that would have been the smarter way to do it. But it would not surprise me to find that Aya is suffering from some form of PTSD. I hope y'all are having fun with this. This has been a good time so far. I'm really enjoying the game. Thank you all for being here. I guess we're going to the museum, folks. There's some nice music in this game, too.
We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Klamp will be there.
Dr. Clamp, what's his area of research?
Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum.
That's odd to have a PhD and be working in a museum.
Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside of research.
Oh, great. We're going to have a grand time with this one.
I actually don't think that is all that uncommon to find PhDs working out of museums, like doctorate people. Like, I feel like that is not all that uncommon.
Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh?
Are you referring to the press conference?
Yeah.
Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss.
Little known fact, mitochondria is actually what makes Cell powerful. It's also why Akira Toriyama hated Cell. Did he really hate Cell, E.T.? I actually enjoy Cell a lot. I think Cell is my favorite Dragon Ball, or, DBZ villain. The American Museum of Natural History. And you see the banner on the front? It's a motherfucking chocobo. I do know that there's a lot of things that were supposed to happen after the Cell saga was done. Like Goku was supposed to stay dead, for instance, that he kind of got overruled on.
It's been a while since I visited a museum.
Okay, that one got me. Tasher, good job, buddy. It was a good throw. I was back catch on my part, but that was a good throw. Fucking goose. Yeah, he wanted Gohan to be the main character. Yeah, exactly. He wanted to switch it because I guess he just got tired of Goku or something. I'm not sure. Gohan was supposed to be the main character of DBZ that lasted all of 10 episodes. Yeah, a little bit.
Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today.
I mean, if the incident happened last night, that would make today Christmas, so it's not surprising that a museum would be closed on Christmas.
Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us.
Wouldn't they just lock the doors and just send the guy home?
Hey there, how you doing?
Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself?
We're with the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he?
Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something?
Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all.
Thank you. It shouldn't take long.
Place is pretty creepy.
You'll find him on the research lab on the second floor. Thanks. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's just keep track of who comes in.
Thanks, Aya.
Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself?
No books on the counter. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Just my name?
Yep, that should be enough unless you want to leave your number too. I think I'm good. I'm good. The name is enough.
Hey, Aya. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out.
Sure, why not? Door is clearly not actually open. Totally demonstrating exactly the problem with a lot of cops, where they say that the door is open when in fact it is actually shut. What they mean is it's not locked.
Dr. Clamp. Dr. Clamp!
I hear you.
We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred.
Are you accusing me?
What? This again? What is this? This man. I know him, I think.
What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya?
Yeah.
We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing.
NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now do you...
That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off.
Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Haha, you two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own. Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely.
Kind of like a parasite or something, huh?
Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know that the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat?
Then the combustions from last night were...
For a human to burn and melt, 1,600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people?
Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right?
You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. Mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production levels decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species?
But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right?
When I said that mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise that they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What?
Hey, if you know something, anything, you better not be holding back on us.
She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out.
Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here!
Daniel, forget it. Let's just go.
God damn it! I hate it when people don't tell me things because I tell them to.
All right, I think we're going to head back to the NYPD. Let's report into the chief and see what he's got for us now.
What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him.
That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where.
It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Hey, it looks like we got a break in the case.
What?
We gotta get back to the station. Hang on, I'm kicking this in the turbo.
Gonna call it a night, have fun? Have a great night, John. Thanks for being here. And remember, don't look up symbiogenesis. Isn't that the theory that, I think that's the theory that the mitochondria and cells kind of evolved together, and then just eventually we just kind of became like one, I think. It's a neat theory. It's a cool idea. And it explains a lot. All right, we're back to the precinct, folks. It's one of the bases for the novel. It makes sense, because it does draw a lot of that theory in. But have a good night, John. Thanks for being here, buddy. All right, let's go talk to Daniel, see what he's got for us.
Let's go, folks.
Oh, are we going in here? Meeting time?
Get to the squad room.
It's time for a report. Briefing. Let's go.
Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was canceled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park?
What is it, Daniel?
Ben and Lorraine, they're at that concert.
What?
Daniel.
Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Aya. Watch his back.
Yes, sir.
Mod permit. Well, we're going to hang on to that. Because from what I remember, you can't add more slots to a weapon than it already has, like, available for unlocking, if I remember correctly. I also don't necessarily want to keep this weapon till the end game. Come on, there we go. Sometimes it's very specific where you got to press the enter button.
When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer.
Again, we like Torres. He has a proper respect for his weapons.
Man, I could do it so much better. I can turn that gun into a cannon easy. You want to leave something here?
Yeah, let's go ahead and actually store some items here. Oh, Jesus. Allergy! Bringing the folks on through. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Allie, did you have a good stream tonight? What were you up to tonight? Everybody, go check out Allie. Ellie is an absolutely delightful caster. I love hanging out with her and her community. Been doing some of the Nightmare on Elegy Street event, which is such a great time. You should definitely go check out Elegy. It is so good to see y'all, though. We're calling it a mulligan. Uh-oh. That's no good. I'm sorry that you didn't have a great night. Landis, good to see you. How you doing? Just a messy night. Aw, that sucks. I hope that you have a much better day tomorrow or the rest of your evening and your next stream goes much smoother. It happens. I get it. Enjoy Parasite Eve, though. It's a fun time. Oh, I know. It's a great time. I played it before. It's such a delightful experience. It's just that perfect mix of weird and just good battle systems, great music. It's a shame the other games aren't as good. It's such a good time. Axis, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Doing good. The plan is to start Fatal Frame tomorrow, though. Ooh, Fatal Frame. It sounds like a great time. But everybody, go check out Elegy. Always a great time over there. And I really appreciate you bringing your folks on over here. I will make sure to take good care of them. But for anybody who does not know who I am Tuaster Prime. I am the master of ceremonies of this particular tavern, the Barkeep. We play all sorts of RPGs primarily on this channel, though we are taking a slight break to do a little bit of the more scary fare. We're going to be doing Parasite Eve as a way to ease into things, and then we're going to be jumping into a first playthrough of The Evil Within, which will be hopefully quite fun. You're too hard on yourself, Ellie. Sometimes the day just doesn't work the way you want it to. But for anybody who hasn't seen this before, this is Parasite Eve. It is the easiest way for me to describe it is it's kind of a weird mix of Final Fantasy and Resident Evil. It's a turn-based game that uses some survival horror elements. It's just overall a great ride. It came out for the PS1 in between Final Fantasy 7 and 8. Evil Within. I have tried to play Evil Within a couple of times, Landis, and it is not vibe with me. So my hope is that with chat being here to basically shame me and to keep going, that we'll be able to make it through. And I've heard that Evil Within 2 is a lot better, so maybe that'll be in the cards as well. Accurate description, yeah. It's not a perfect description, but it's a fairly good one. Basically, we are dealing with, apparently mitochondria have gained an awareness of their own and are rebelling against their perceived human masters. And we are trying to put a stop to that by jumping in police cars and driving really fast and dangerously on very icy New York City streets.
What the hell does Eve want from us?
Well, it looks like she wants to gather people in one big area.
Damn, that thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this.
Let's hurry.
Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you.
How did Daniel get his license? I mean, it's probably a very similar reason to how is he still a cop when he sucker punches reporters. Like, there are so many things about this game that you just kind of go, about once, watching and seeing them as an adult, especially at this point in time. Central Park. All right, here we go.
Ben!
Daniel, stop.
I gotta get my boy, rookie.
Oh, not if you're on fire, you don't.
Whoa!
Sometimes you got to look before you leap, old-timer.
No comment, E.T.? Okay, no worries.
I don't care if I burn.
I'll go.
Ben's my son. He's the only family I've got. Damn it, I can't do anything.
Leave it to me.
Well, but...
I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you are dead.
All right, I'm counting on you, Aya.
I mean, based on the fact that, he lit up like a torch the second he tried to go in there, he wouldn't have even made it more than 10 steps.
I know.
All right, here we go. We don't catch fire, though, because we're special. All right. There's a save point. So you save by going to phones in this game, which is cute. There's a chest. Let's grab that. Ammo is always good. We need ammo. I like how I'm carrying a pistol, but I'm walking around. I actually pull out an M16 when it's time to actually shoot. Big snake, little snake. Da-da-da-da. Don't you fucking dare. Snakes are annoying because they can poison. All right. Very nice. Ammo and medicine for heals. thanks for hanging out with us tonight, everyone. Thank you for the follows and such. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, so the Central Park Zoo sounds like a good time. Can I get in there? Yeah, let's go. Chest. It's another gun. Okay, so that is another pistol. We're gonna leave that one alone. We might use it later. If I remember correctly, I think pistols are the best end game weapon because of some peculiarities of the combat system and how damage works. But it takes a while to get really good ones. For right now, this assault rifle will do us just fine. Ooh, can I take... Oh, I couldn't take the... Damn, I couldn't take the junk. Junk is really useful for later. Okay, that's another phone, I think. Hey, it's a crispy critter again!
Eve was here.
You think? Your inventory is full. Damn. I probably should clean that out, because my inventory is really full. I probably should have put that down. Let's discard that. Honestly, do I really need that much medicine? No. Especially medicine 1. I think I can get by with 4 and a medicine 2 and 2 revives. I think that might actually be overkill. I cleaned it up a little bit at the station. I put the mod permit in there, Kirby, which was really what I was trying to do. I just didn't really take stock of how much shit I actually had. Until, like, I realized that I'm full. That is a monkey. Ow. Nice crits. And a level. Very nice. We will take the ammo. Actually, I'm going to use some bonus points while I'm thinking about it. Because, like I said, one of the cool things you can do is you can actually use bonus points to increase your stats. You can also do it to increase these weapon stats as well. I'm actually going to see what I can do to increase my ATB gauge. I can only take it up 1 level. That sucks. Item capacity. Can I bring that up at all? No? Okay. I don't have enough points. But it does help me get my turns a little bit quicker. That. Oh, hey, a tool. We'll keep that for later. And then this way? Or does this take me back? Okay, no, it doesn't. I just love the fact that we're just wandering around with an M16. Like, it's not, they're like not even trying to disguise the fact that it is literally an M16. Ow, ow. Uh-oh. That might have not been a good move for me. I need to use medicine 2. Thank you very much. This is why poison sucks. Uses a fuck ton of damage very quickly. I actually don't even think I have a... Yeah, I don't even have a way to get rid of it right now. Which is the really shitty part. I just have to wait for it to tick. Well, I guess we're going to clean up my inventory some. Well, I probably should not have gotten myself into that corner. Oops. No, can't go through that door. I can't remember every door and location you can go into. This brings me back here. So say it gives you a reason to burn those excess healing items. Yeah, in battle, I would prefer not to do that, though, because it takes a turn. In battle, it's one of those deals you almost always want to just do the fight and just power through as fast as you can, unless you're about to die. Uh-oh. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, fuck me. Forget, does poison come off after the fight is over? Ah, there we go. Detox. There we go. Now I have a way to get rid of poison, thankfully. Medicine 2. Yay! Does it recharge PE as I'm moving around, or is it only in fights it does that? I think it's only in fights. 15 ammo. Nice. At this point in the game, ammo can get a little dicey, so it's nice to pick up chests of it. Eventually, you'll get to the point where it's like, I have so much ammo, I don't know what to do with it all. I could load this into a friggin' heavy machine gun, fire for days, and not have to worry about running out. Uh-oh, more danger noodles. Oh, I am... don't you dare. Thank you. Get out of here, birds. I think I can one-tap birds. Nope, never mind. Ow, ow, ow. That's not very nice. Of course, I'm reloading. Fire, fire, fire! Oh, I still got hit. Darn it. We will take the junk. Junk is good because you can give junk to Wayne, and you can use it to get cool stuff later. Hello. I will take that. More ammo. I must have missed that. We still want to go back this way. I'm going to take the heal off of Parasite energy. Get myself at least near max. Oh, I don't have the key yet. Okay. Never mind. I need to find the key first. Oh. Okay, we're gonna get the monkey first. Oh, good shots. Oh, miss. Kill and shoot. I was hoping for a crit, but no dice. Oh, of course I hit the other one. Dead. Alright, got a level up out of it at least. Max HP went up. Our ATB went up as well. Did I forget, do you get full health off of... No, you don't. I do have a bunch of Parasite energy to work with, though. And where is the key? Is the key in here? I don't have the key for that either. Okay, so no. Key might be in that other office that was by the doors that I didn't search all the way through. Hi, bird. shoot. Perfect. Can't take any more junk. Because what you can do is if you get enough junk, I want to say it's 300 junk. If you give 300 junk to Wayne, he can actually use it to potentially give you an incredibly powerful weapon that is just really nice to have. And junk is typically easiest to get from the birds because they're basically guaranteed to drop it, as far as I remember. We're just going to scoot across. And I think we're going to leave, because I think we are allowed to leave and come back, which lets us go back to the police station to drop stuff off. Oh, hey, one of our other buddies is here. They went up in flames. What's going on in there? I don't know. Harry rushed in there without listening to Daniel in. Oh, no, not Harry. He's dead. I feel like what I'm missing is actually in that room. Let's double check over there. Nope. Oh, I thought we looked at this room pretty good. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, son of a... Again, what I was saying about pixels and being very specific. I know I mashed on that cabinet, but apparently it was not the right pixel of the cabinet. I knew I was missing something. So then we can use that to get inside this exhibit, which has got at least one chest in there. And an encounter. Lots of snack. I'm gonna get bit. Yeah! Bad snack. Get him! Good shot, Aya. I do get a level out of it. Very nice. And I get a couple of medicines, which we will take. Alright, and I think I need to get to that chest. I need to go through this broken area and go all the way around. And I think that's going to provoke another encounter at some point, because why not? Oh, 2 chests. 3 chests. Medicine 2. Cure P. So, P for poison. Defense +1. Alright, we are going to use that. Because there is not a reason to not use it. Because as long as we find ourselves a tool, we'll be able to take that point of defense and move it to whatever new piece we find eventually. And that's kind of the name of the game when it comes to upgrades. Is you just want to build your upgrades on and then just eventually move them over to something else. We finally got the zoo key so we can open this stupid door. I don't know what's behind it, but we're going to go. All of the animals have escaped. You're just noticing that, Aya. Just noticing that now. The monkeys was not the first clue. Apparently we cannot walk around the crispy critter that is on the ground, so we're going to go north. Why not? Oh boy, it's the amphitheater. Is there an amphitheater in Central Park? I feel like I would have heard of something like that before if it was a thing, but I also don't know a crap ton about New York City. I think if I walk in there, that's just the start of a fight or something. I think. And that there's other things that I can find. Oh, or Eve is right there. Hi, Eve. We're gonna walk around all of the sides. Backstage. I think that actually might be how you get to her. Sure, why not? Can I actually go backstage? Do I not have a backstage pass? I guess not. No backstage pass for me. Also, where are all these people that we keep hearing are here? Like, I haven't seen anybody. Except for the dead people. Oh, are they actually... Oh, never mind. Maybe they're actually in the seats and it's hard to see them.
This holiday season brings joy to us all. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus.
Oh, you know shit going down now because it's a cutscene. Oh, hi, it's the people. Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking gross.
That's a whole lot of people goop. God, this scene unnerved me when I first played this game. Like, there's so much that is just deeply unsettling about this game.
I have to get backstage and stop her.
I mean, I think it's already too late, Aya. I really think it's too late. The people have all been goopified. Oh. Hi, creepy kid. Thank you for showing me the way. Alright, am I fully healed? Am I ready for this? I will go ahead and take a medicine. Even though it's only to give me 10 health. Let's go. Eve, round 3.
Why? Why are you doing this? You again? But you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night.
Nope.
Stop.
Oh, that's right. Actually, no, that's not a fight against Eve. Something else. We go back this way. And we see that we can finally go this way! Yay! Because the ghost child allowed us to. Alright, we're going to head on up here because there is definitely a chest that it just changed the position on right then and there just to screw with us. I think there might be another one. No? Yeah, yes, there is. With a revive, very nice. Those are helpful. Basically, they're an auto life. I think that they bring you back with half health, I want to say. They're exceptionally useful to have a few of. Alright, kid, we're following. I don't know who let a kid out here in nothing but a robe, but it's not very good parenting. We're actually going to backtrack because I think that there's more to find over here. Possibly. It's one of those things like you play, you're going through a dungeon and you pray you're going to run into a dead end, because that means you will hopefully have found loot, and that you won't have missed anything when you do finally come across the correct way to go. Inventory is full. What do I want to exchange? I'm going to say the Cure P. Hey, Strength for Life. Welcome on in. How you doing tonight? We will go ahead and take the offense. Or, sorry, defense. Because, again, we can get it back later. We'll take the Cure P. Just for insurance, since we can. And here's the fight. Snakes? Yes, snakes. I hate snakes. They're so annoying. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get bit. I'm gonna get bit. But I didn't get poisoned. Oh, that makes me so happy. Because the snakes do bupkis damage. But the poison is where they actually get you. Alright, we'll go with that. Pretty good winding down finally. I'm glad you decided to spend your time here. Actually, I think this is the right way. Oh, yeah. I forgot about those. Oh, I did not mean to actually... Why did you target the dude that's way over there, bro? Or girl? Shoot the bird that's literally in front of you. Instead of the mutated electric polar bear that is across the map. I also didn't know that polar bears were an electric type. I would have guessed ice type, to be honest. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap it out. Oh, nice. Ooh, +1 inventory. Let's see. Is that better than what we're wearing? Probably. Actually, good enough. Especially since extra inventory is pretty clutch. How's this game so far? Is it hard to create ammo? The game is great. I love this game. It's one of my favorites. Creating ammo is actually not a thing. You actually just find ammo. It's just a resource you locate. Things can get a little dicey in the early game if you're not placing your shots correctly, like if you're going out of range too much. But it's very easy to farm ammo, and just you will snowball at some point when it comes to ammo, and you'll just stop caring. You will get to a point where you actually have too much ammo that you can carry in a single stack of inventory space, and you'll just put it back. You'll just put some of it away or just not pick it up in the first place, just because you have so much. Got some tool to make stuff? No. You do get tools, but it's used to refine your weapons, it's a really neat system. You can actually use tools to take, like you see here where it says plus next to my stats. You can take those stats or the abilities that are represented by those little icons at the bottom and move them from gun to gun. You might be thinking of Resident Evil 3, which is which was, I think, one of the first games I ever saw that you made ammo in. That's the worst. Refine. Is that hard to do or understand? No, not really. It's actually pretty straightforward. You get an item, either a tool or a super tool, and you select the one you want it to go to, the one you want it to come from. Then you select the things you want to move over. Once you do it, for regular tools, it'll just delete the item that the stats are coming off of, and for a super tool, it'll keep the item around. It's actually very straightforward in terms of how to do it. And actually, I think I just went in a circle. Yes, I did. It's a very nice system. It's not punishing or anything. As long as you're, generally speaking, moving your, increasing your stats, you will be okay. Have a good night, Allie. Thank you for bringing your folks on over here. I hope you have a great tomorrow. And actually, I'm not gonna. Okay, so that's a dead end. You gotta play this. Yeah, you absolutely should. The best way I have to describe it to people is think if Final Fantasy mixed with Resident Evil. That's the kind of vibe you get here. It is 100% a Squaresoft game. They put it out in between Final Fantasy 7 and 8 for the PS1. It is a little hard to come by unless you're going to emulate, but it is absolutely 100% a game worth playing at least once. The second game and the third game, not so much. They're not nearly as good. You love the PS1 look and feel. I love PS1 RPGs. PS1 RPGs were just chef's kiss, so good. Oh, there's the kid. There are so many great ones. If the SNES was the golden age of RPGs, the PS1 and PS2 were the silver age, one of them. There are so many good ones to choose from. This is upscaled, though, to 1080p, so it is going to look quite a bit different if you're actually playing it on a PS1. Not nearly as smooth. Stupid birds. Uh-oh. Shoot! Shoot! There we go. But it may not be in my top 5 RPGs, but it's certainly in my top 10. Okay, bridge. God, I wish the diagonals worked better on this. Thank you, that's a little bit better. Nice. Here we go. What do we fight? Oh, Sneck. Oh, that's not good. Snakes are bad. Snakes are bad. Snakes are bad. Oh, polar bear. Ah! Oh, we missed. Okay, because he did not aim that very well. Good. I am very happy with that. Snakes go down first because poison sucks a lot. And we stay away from the bear. Shoot him right in the pooper. Oh, in mid-lunge. Nice. And we got ourselves a level. Very nice. We got our barrier power. I'm going to take that. And I'm actually going to use some of those bonus points now to get some leveling up. Specifically of our ATB, I'm thinking. If I can. Okay, cool. I can get a couple of ranks of that. Is Xenoblade that good of a game? You mean Xenoblade Chronicles? Just want to clarify which Xeno game you're talking about, because there's a lot of them. There are a ton of Xeno games. Yeah, on the PS1. Okay, so you're talking about Xenogears then. I cannot speak for Xenogears personally because I have never played Xenogears. It's actually on my list of things to get around to at some point. But people have told me that it is absolutely fabulous and you should play it if you enjoy RPGs. I have played all of Xenosaga, and I have played the first Xenoblade Chronicles for Wii/Switch. But I've never touched Xenogears personally. The things I do know about it, though, is that towards the end, it kind of gets a little movie-ish. JRPGs are fabulous. I love RPGs. I've got this big-ass list of games that I've gotten people to suggest to me that are all just RPGs of one flavor or another. Oh yeah, I forgot Xenoblade is also on the 3DS as well. Chronicles. Stay away from that. No, no touchy, no touchy. Kill it now, kill it now. Yeah, specifically the new 3DS, which is, I was always annoyed by that. Oh, crap. I'm getting poisoned. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Oh, that was lucky. Green is bad. Green is bad. But yeah, JRPGs is my favorite genre. I do enjoy a lot of ARPGs and Western RPGs as well, but JRPGs are my favorite. And I think I go this way. But it's pretty much what we play. I don't want to say exclusively, but we play a lot of RPGs here. We do jump back and forth to other things just to break it up a little bit, because sometimes RPGs can feel a little samey at times, so it is nice to break it up from time to time. Alright, there's the payphone. We're definitely want to save after we kill the poison thing. That's, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is it like a pile of poop with tentacles? Vines? I don't know. I just know that it's bad. It farts at us. But like after this, as part of our scary games, we're going to be doing a playthrough of Evil Within, which I've never completed. I have done very little of it, but I hope that it'll be a good time. And then we're going to be continuing on with our series playthrough of Star Ocean. We're going to be picking up Star Ocean 2. And then after that, we'll probably jump into something else a little bit different, and then we'll come to Star Ocean 3, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And we're all going to be culminating that whole playthrough of Star Ocean with the Divine Force when we get a chance to play it. Which, I played the demo. It looks great. Alright, there's our save. This is the boss fight. Yep, here we go. Sup, buddy? Oh, damn. This is why pistol's really nice, because pistol fires super fast. But thanks for the follows and everything tonight, folks. I hope you all are having a good time. No. Get him. There's one. Okay, now they get bigger. Oh, of course I reload. And I waste a shot. Shoot. Need a time machine to experience these games on release again? It would be nice. Honestly, you know what? I don't need a time machine. I just need a neuralizer so that I can forget how the game goes, at least for a story. Because that's why I love these games so much, is because the stories are just so fun to experience. There you go, exactly, ET. See, ET, exactly, same wavelength, buddy. I want the neuralizer so that I can forget what happens in these games. Literally as I was typing it, yep. Okay, let's wait for you to next one to come up again. Okay, shoot. Oh, damn, that was badly timed. Okay, here we go. Ow, that was really poorly timed. We're going to go ahead and use a medicine 2 to get a little bit more of a heal. Better. Are we fighting Landmola now? Is that what the name of the critter is? I just know it's a giant-ass worm. I was just going to call it Gravedigger. Because kind of reminds me of Gravedigger from RE3. Because it's just a giant worm. I think it can only show up down here. Yeah, it only can pop up down there. Ow. We're going to take this opportunity to heal again. Neuralize your rivals to experience the Dragon Ball Evolution movie again. I would not be that cruel. Not that cruel, Strength. That would be terrible. I have not even seen that movie, and I hope it stays that way. Because that movie is horrendous. Shoot. Pew, pew. There we go. Winner, winner. Tons of experience. I love it. Get some growth. Oh, that is a lot of bonus points and a lot of defenses. Yeah! Yeah, man. Finally a DBZ movie after all these years. It's live action. Oh, God, no. It's making you think of the boss from A Link to the Past. Oh. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I've only played Link to the Past once, so I don't necessarily remember everything. Let's actually use these right now. Because I'm gonna probably need them soon. +4 defense is really nice right now. And we are going to... I'm actually going to use some Parasite energy to get a heal going. We'll save the items. Oh, here we go.
Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear, let's go for a ride. Ha ha ha.
You're just gonna... Apparently we're just gonna go for a ride, folks. Let's just climb into the carriage with the floating crazy thing. I also didn't know she had nightmares. God, she's just got a look. It's like, yeah, I got this. I know how to beat this.
Why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I'm a human. Why are you going with them and not me?
Okay, here we go.
What?
Okay, here we go. We dropped our pistol. We got our assault rifle now. Ow! That's not very nice. Okay, I need to definitely heal. This is just a really close area. Thanks, Eve. Appreciate it. Oh, you pain in the ass. Get out of here, Eve! Miss! I'm gonna wait because you're gonna float up, aren't you? Oh, or you just do that. That works too. Now you're gonna float up, aren't you? Stay the opposite corner. Heal. Oh, I moved too soon. Oh, I think we are done. Oh, yes, I think we are done. Why would you put the rifle down?
It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Here, let me explain directly. Oh, stop it. If we joined forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will... Stop.
I'm actually impressed the horses were able to continue running for that long while on fire. Also, how are you not thrown from that carriage? Like, you should have been catapulted into the wall. I know, I heard they had to shoot that scene 4 times. Oh, that must have been murder on the budget.
Aya! Aya! Answer me!
Daddy!
What's up, Ben?
Ben, weren't you going to the concert?
I came here with Mom, but she was all weird.
What do you mean, Ben?
I came with Mom so the 3 of us could be together.
So that's why you came to get me.
Mom went to the stage, but she kind of freaked out.
What do you mean Mom freaked out?
I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too.
Lorraine.
He is now a goop monster.
Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas.
What do we do, sir?
We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve.
Shouldn't we leave it to the army?
We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Aya?
Nope.
Damn it! Where could she be? Daniel, I need your help to evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm going to go look for her.
Shouldn't we stop him, sir?
He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Aya. You two help with the evacuation.
That's rough, buddy. That is rough.
Daddy!
Ben, I'm sorry. I have to go find Aya.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight this thing that hurt your mommy. Kath, look after the kid, will you?
I will, don't worry. Daddy! Come on, sport, you like dogs. I'll introduce you to the best police dog in town.
Oh, it's a pupper.
Can I show this boy the dog?
Sure, let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor.
Aww.
This is Shiva.
Oh, it's a good pupper.
Hey, I think she likes you.
That tickles.
No car stops that fast.
God, that's fucking eerie.
That is some zombie apocalypse shit there. How many times do I gotta tell you, we blocked this off? You won't even find a cat on this street. I told you, I've already contacted the police about this matter. What?
I'm not getting anywhere with my English.
Hey, you Chinese?
No, I'm Japanese.
Nanda Nihojin Desuga.
Oh yes, can you speak Japanese?
Tototake ne Dare Desuga. I'm butchering all these pronunciations, I'm sure.
I am Konohika Maeda. Japanese,
Your Japanese is a little rusty too, it sounds like. Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. First of all, fuck you. Also, serves you fucking right. Yeah, fucking rude. Hey, calm down. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart.
I'm hot. Help!
Ah! Fucking serves him right.
I guess it's now or never.
And he just books it. Karma has been appeased.
Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct. Where? Hospital?
That's an apartment, all right.
Oh, you're finally awake. Who are you? I'm Konohika Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you.
How did you get here?
Daniel.
There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me.
Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park?
Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared.
Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mass. That's something new. Nothing like that happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan, although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What?
Hey, give us the details.
It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture her liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve. Eve? The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. Ultimate being? What kind of being? The being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl. and Eve implanted a fertilized egg into the young girl who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here.
What the hell is going on here?
I wish I could explain more.
Aya, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. Thought it was too late.
When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being... You felt you were about to be ignited, correct?
No, she's the only one that isn't affected.
What? I don't understand. I think I may be a monster, like her.
What? What are you saying, Aya?
I don't know. What if I end up killing you?
Aw, shut up. You know that's not.
Please, Daniel, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please go away. Just stay away from me.
Aya.
Please. Yes, I understand your point.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Apparently he's not telling you.
Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I could never forgive myself if I killed you.
Aya, you're no monster. You're my best partner. Aya Brea. I'll be by your side. Always, Aya.
Such a heartwarming moment. I just want to see what's in that chest. Can I please move?
When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with Mom. No, it just couldn't be.
Day 3. Selection. Hell yeah, let's save. That's 2 days we've gotten through. Now we get to see what's in the chest. 30 ammo! Hell yeah! Anything down here? No? We're good? Cool. I mean, we used a bunch of ammo in those last 2 fights. So it is nice to get replenished a little bit.
That was a long night. Sleep well? You were here all night? I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides... What? Oh, nothing. Daniel?
No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here.
Daniel.
So what are we sitting around for? We've got work to do.
Daniel, thanks.
All right, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up.
Damn straight. Let's go get some bigger guns. Sam's Gun Shop. I'm sure he's got some real nice stuff in there. Oh, I think there's a lot.
Out of the way, Aya.
Daniel, no.
Sorry, but it's the only way.
Absolutely, totally legitimate use of firearms and a perfect example of firearm safety. Jesus Christ, how is he still a cop? Are you really? He's got the right fucking idea. Are you really a cop? You don't act like one.
We think so, but we don't have scientific proof, if that's what you're asking.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. That was actually a really good retort. Okay, so there's a chest back there. Range +1. Actually, these are... Ooh. That is a SMG. We'll take it. That's a club. Oh, there we go. Ooh. There's actually a lot more things here than I thought. Can I get anything else? I definitely would like to switch to that pistol. Oh, there's a chest there. Tool! Okay, there we go. All right, let's actually take a quick look. I think I want to switch away from this to the pistol that I just grabbed. It is a slightly weaker weapon. It's got lower range, but I think that it's going to be better in the long run because it fires faster. I'm going to go ahead and see. We want to, because that's going to give us +3, +2, +2. And this gives us, all right, so it's going to be a little bit of a drop in damage. But I think it's going to serve us better in the long run. SMGs, from what I remember, are garbage. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move this over. Not to mention this weapon also has more slots available for stuff. So we're going to lose like 2 points of damage, but that's okay. Oh, there's another chest. Bullet cap. Alright, let's actually... I got some stuff to work with. Let's go ahead and use that. On the G19... That'll give us some more bullets to work with. Perfect. Is that it? I think that is it. Unfortunately, I can't have the shotgun, the sniper rifles, or anything like that. I can only have like regular guns. And by regular, I mean like fully automatic weapons that I just don't understand how they have these and just are handing them out like candy. Like, we went to the gun range in the station, and they gave us an M16. Granted, it wasn't an auto, like a full auto, so I don't actually think that's technically an M16. But damn, that's a lot of firepower to just hand out to somebody who is not on a SWAT team. I assume they have to be a detective, because generally speaking, you wouldn't be allowed to be out of uniform, my understanding, unless you were like a detective or something. Alright, what do we got in here? Is that a chest? Does that count as a chest down there? No? That is a chest. Revive is always cool. There's a chest there. It's weird how they didn't ransack these when they ransacked the rest of the store. Anything else up here? There is a phone for saving. There's a back room, it looked like, that we're going to go ahead and go to. Hey, nice. A couple other chests. CR evade. Inventory is full. Actually, we're not going to replace anything. We're going to use that item that we just got to boost up our armor that we're wearing. Ooh, that's actually a really good... Oh. That's a really good vest. I'm going to have to switch to that vest. Yeah. That's a really good vest by comparison. So we're switching to that. We'll grab... didn't I just use the item? Oh, it's because I took off the one that gave me a bonus. Tool is really good to have. Tools are really good. Alright. So we've ransacked a gun store after shooting the glass. Or, well, Daniel shot the glass. And we've ransacked a pharmacy that has already been seen better days. And so we are ready to regroup with the rest of the police, figure out what the heck we're going to do to stop Eve and her blob monster from taking over first New York City and then the world. I have no idea how we're going to do this.